And welcome back to some more Legend of Grimrock. Picking up where we left off last episode, we were on level 5. We had just taken a nap where some dragons were sleeping and we wanted to see what was down this pit. So, without further ado, we shall go splat. And if I sound quiet, it's because I am deliberately talking down because it's freaking midnight here. And other people are trying to sleep. And I'm a considerate kind of guy, but not so considerate as to just not play video games while they're all trying to sleep. Definitely not so considerate as to avoid giving a voiceover while they're trying to sleep. We've got some ring greaves, heavy armor. We're not going to be wearing heavy armor though in this playthrough, so we're just going to leave that right there. Now we had 2 areas, but I just want to finish exploring this bit. I can never remember if there's anything here I need to terribly care about. I think we teleport there later on. Or something comes out here, or some mixture of the two. So we'll start with the Chamber of Pits. This is the easy one. Right, so there are 2 things we want here. There's a... First things first, that will... Did it? Whoops. Need to pay more attention to where I'm going. Oh, we can take this one. With any luck, we will only have... Oh, of course, we get the 4 behind us. Come on. Can we get this? I don't think we're gonna get this. Oh, and we got this. Bye, guys. Okay. So we'll just recast our light. What have we got here? A short bow? Could not care less. A boiled crag beetle. We can nom on that. Now this will open that, which brings us back out to the start of the puzzle. Now we got the thing I cared about, strength +1, plus regen to health, but we cop a penalty for food consumption. We're going to get more out of it now than we are out of resist poison though. So we'll just swap those 2 over for the moment and we'll save, and food really isn't a concern. Okay, and that's right, I didn't decide what I was going to do with those skill points, did I? Oh, I should have tried backstabbing that thing. I don't know if we can even get that as a skill. I think that has to be done by a rogue. It's one of the last... I've only got 4 achievements left to unlock for this game. I wouldn't mind it unlocking at least one of them on this. Getting all 4 of them on this would have been a great thing. Doubt it's going to happen. Pretty sure that we've already walked past the, I don't know if we did the room full of slimes now. The level full of slimes, the secret one. Okay, so we'll just reverse that. That literally just reverses the order in which that path moves. Anything else in here right away? No, good. Okay, so this is a bit of an Indiana Jones puzzle here. Alright, we'll just quick save. Put that there, put you there. Everything still opens, but we can leave, and that's the important bit. Now that we know that we can do this, we're actually just going to go back here. And we're going to spam Poison Cloud. Here's what I'd be saying if we had any mana. So we'll rest, we'll get some mana back, and then we'll gas the crab. Slowly but surely. High action gameplay. That's what we will come here for, right? It is such a cheese that we get the experience for this. Such a cheese. Ouch, I deserved that. And that. How are we going for our skills? Anyway, was spellcraft was a thing. Oh, we can get up to 10. There we go. You know what, let's get the extra energy out of that too. Not what I'm bent. We're going to rest now because otherwise that's just going to take us out next. That's the price I pay for enthusiasm. This is why I shouldn't care too much. I need to stay jaded. Good enough. Now that will more or less be everything I plan on putting in to spellcraft for the moment. Really don't know what else. Oh, we can put a couple more into earth magic, I suppose. I know I said I wanted to have fire shield going for the fire elementals and the fire traps and all the other fiery death that we're going to face. But being able to do this is also pretty awesome. And let's be honest here, we need mana to cast fire shield anyway. Dum-de-dum. Oh, we fell. We're just going to drink a potion. This thing has some hit points. There we go. Oh, I deserve that. Can we sleep in this? No, we're taking damage. We need to let it clear. Honestly, not too fussed about those little things. Anyway, we can go in and just stab that thing. Any moment now. Yep. Yeah, good enough. Right, we'll just swap that out. Actually, we'll get some more light going. I can't believe we still have a light spell after sleeping all of that. Quick save. I think we've only got the one of these left. Herder cap, we can just go ahead and nom that. Got a grim cap, tar bead, and some lightning bombs. Oh, we don't have any lightning bombs until now. Didn't have, I should say. I'm sure I'll find a reason to get happy about that later on when we need them. Quick save. Off we go. And quick save. Alright, so that's the first one down. Just go ahead and throw that in there. Free up some inventory space. Quick save. And the next part, right, we get a rock. The game knows that we're going to need pressure plate fodder. This trap, how does this one work? Almost. Right, so we need to... Pardon me. Right, quick save. Right, so the rune just says there is no turning back. we're locked in here for the moment until we come full circle. Now we've got a safe from here, which I'll just open up. This will be handy to come back to later on. We've got some chain ring gauntlets. Again, I don't care about those. We don't want the penalty for wearing them. What we do care about is all the stuff here to kill. One. I think I saw another one over to the right. I believe there is also a secret or two around here, which is entirely secondary. Alright, so let's see if we can just lure these guys in. I can eat this one. Quite literally if it drops a cap. One. Nice, 2 hits. That would almost be a personal best for those things. Milk reed, quick save. Hello, flatulent one. Nice try. Oh, it did end up getting us anyway. Nice. Making much shorter work of them now that we've got the upgraded axe, of course, from last level. Is that a crab? No, I was sure we had a crab around here. There it is. Right, we'll try our best to circle strafe around this thing. But as soon as we see that other thing, we're going to retreat. Hopefully it doesn't get too brave. It's just disappointing, I think, that the crabs don't drop meat too. We can eat the snails, we can eat the mushroom people, we can eat dinosaur later in the game, but crab, we cannot seem to eat the one thing that would be logical to be able to eat. Oh, there's, speaking of which, some mushroom. Just chow that down. I think we have some skeletons after this, where we find the other dragon. Just carry that for now. We have firebomb. Nothing else along the walls. Warhammer is nothing I really care about whatsoever. Right, this I'm almost sure is going to raise and unleash something horrible. Oh, I wasn't far off. I think I hear another wall moving as well. $15, we can do better than that. Marginally. I think this is what happens when we're just out of energy. Oh, 30. Probably a critical hit at that point. And lots of missing. It's almost worth going and resting. Being said, we should finish this level this episode. Right, we are going to rest at this point to get some energy back. And while we do that, I'm going to have some of my hot chocolate. Delicious. Quick save. Now, was there anything here that we... a shuriken. We'll grab it just in case we need something else for I believe there is one more pressure plate to worry about. That's the other key for the puzzle. Just eat that. That's the other dragon. So we take these off of here now, I believe. Oh no, that's how it works. Okay, well we got it in the end. We've got some noms, we've got some fire arrows. We don't really have anywhere to put ammunition though. A huntsman cloak, we're already wearing one of those. And a safe room of sorts. Here, Bonesy, Bonesy, Bonesy. Just a few more. Go for the AoE at this point. We're pretty much safe in here now too. It's just very noisy. Not what I meant to do. That's better. Let's roll this one. That's what I'd be saying if we could land a hit. Alright, we're gonna rest and get some energy back for this one. I don't feel like standing here missing half the time. If I wanted to do that, I'd go back to playing the first Eye of the Beholder game. Close enough. Oh, I hear that archer. Such a satisfying noise. Wonder if this will take the other three out. No, not far. We can just tank this. Rest, and we'll probably wake up face to face with those archers that we can hear. So much black screen. Good enough. Oh, I'm disappointed. One down. I can hear the other. I reckon it's the only other group. They seem sturdier than the last one. Oh, never mind. Oh, and there we have it. That is level 5 done. But it might seem rather easy, but what we've left out, aside from just securing this area for ourselves. Okay, we'll just pop that there for some other adventurers. We'll also put the solution in there because we're trolls. But speaking of which, we're going to quick save because now we've got an ogre to face. The ogre is over there, and I didn't actually mean to engage that. As you can see, it's a bit of a... well, it's not a bit of... it is an outright trap there. We can't set it off with a thing, it has to be with ourselves. And unfortunately, the only way to take him is to... actually, ouch. I believe the only way in and out is, in fact, to take him on. Close that. And more or less completely fuck ourselves in the process. Actually, this isn't a bad way of doing it. Again, the speed that we have with Turum, this would not have been a strat possible with a regular party. I'm actually going to quick save here. I'm actually quite content. Oh, that was close. This is what I think the game's equivalent to the Cyber Demon would have to be. But they can attack without any telegraphing. As you saw when we came around him before. So the trick is to catch him on the side at the end of his movement, so that you're not going to accidentally catch him turning and just smacking you in the face with that fucking club. There should be a third spider somewhere though. I don't know where he's gone off to. Oh dear. Oh good, we are still actually dealing damage to it. I was worried there. Now there is no turning back from this level for quite some time. The gate that locked us in here will open up again when we get to the end of the level. And it is possible to backtrack all the way to the starting room again, but why you'd want to, I don't know. Oh, and I'm getting Steam notifications, as if I care. Wow, 2 hit points. 24, that's better. Whoa, that was close. Itchy cheek, itchy cheek. He cannot have much left. Speak of the devil. Right, Ogre Hammer. I'll show you what I mean. Power 36, that's substantially more than ours, but that accuracy penalty, so not worth it. Right, so we got some grub. Just gonna eat that. And we've got another key. We're actually gonna have a bag for keys at this point. Don't think I can't see you there. Fortunately, the healing crystal is, of memory, rather easily accessible on this map. Yeah, I hear you, Krabby. In fact, it's just in here. That was close. So we'll take out this crab and then we'll call it an episode because I've just realised that we're up to 26 minutes. And we'll start next episode with a pretty neat secret on this level. We got an item that not only boosts our spellcasting ability, but gives us infinite light. Which may just replace our shield. At least until we get a better shield. That was terrible. Haha. Ha! He thought he'd caught up in everything. Anyway, we're going to quick save and a regular save. What are we up to? 7. P007. So thanks for watching, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves and I will see you on next episode, but until then, cheers!